Great. In this video, we will learn about why do we need ReactJS. Well, someone said necessity is the mother of innovation. And it is kind of true because if you look at the story behind every single innovation that has happened in past, you will find that someone found necessity of something, they worked upon it, they did research about it, they eventually found the solution. That's what we call innovation. Necessity is the same thing that make us work every single day. And if you look around, you will find that everyone is in search of something due to the necessity. Well, because of that, if you are learning something, you should understand why you are learning that and what real life problems you will be able to solve after learning it. It doesn't matter how much good product you have created. If your product is not adding values in people's life, people will not show interest and you will not get results as you expected. Now coming back to ReactJS, if we apply same logic in ReactJS as well, now first thing that we need to understand is people interested in ReactJS or not. In order to identify that, there is nothing more trusted than GitHub. If we look at the GitHub stars given by people to ReactJS, by the time I'm recording this video, it is around 174k. But I'm sure at least 7 to 8x more people using this technology. And if such a huge mass following this technology, then there must be something that ReactJS is providing and other technologies are not. And that's exactly what we need to understand to answer the question, why do we need ReactJS? So let's have a look into the features that ReactJS provide. So ReactJS provide component-based architecture. Now, this might not be useful for end users, but this is certainly helpful for the developers. Because before component-based architecture, if there is any error occurred in any program, developers used to find that error in entire project because you will not be able to understand which component has the error. If your code is using component-based architecture, it is more easy to identify errors as well as you can reuse that component. So also the reusability is another important factor for component-based architecture. Another feature that ReactJS provides is virtual DOM. And this is one of the most important key feature for the ReactJS. And this is the reason why ReactJS is more popular nowadays. Now ReactJS use virtual DOM. So virtual DOM concept itself is really vast. So I'll make a dedicated video for virtual DOM. But just to give you brief, virtual DOM is something that help you updating your user interface. Now loading component or updating document object model takes much more time than any other operation that we do in website. So that's the reason optimizing it will certainly help us optimizing our entire website. And that's what exactly ReactJS provides using virtual DOM. Another benefit of using ReactJS is single directional data flow. This is also informative and useful for the developers. If the application is using single directional flow of data, it is easy to debug errors and identify where is the problem in your code. It certainly saves time to debug and make changes accordingly. Another benefit of using ReactJS is it can be useful in mobile as well as web applications. So now using ReactJS, we can create websites, and using React Native, we can create cross-platform mobile applications. So if you have developed a website and that is responsive, you can certainly use the same code base and modify a few things and create your mobile applications as well. Instagram is one of the best and most successful example of React Native. Another benefit of using ReactJS is dedicated tool for debugging. Now since the Facebook announced ReactJS, Facebook also created extension for ReactJS debugging, and which features and provides a lot of different type of features. Using that Chrome extension, you can certainly get more information about the website that you have created. That will certainly help you to improve your ReactJS code. And if we combine all these features together, we'll be able to create optimized and lightweight websites. There are other features that comes along with ReactJS, such as Webpack. You can certainly shorten your code, and there are a lot of other things that ReactJS provides. There are much more that ReactJS can do. So we'll see all that features in our course. I hope you have understood the benefit of using ReactJS. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.